What's going on, everybody? Today's video is Titanfall 2. So here's a little gameplay, a little review, you know, something like that. First thing I'd say about the game is that it's reasonably short. It has a mission select, and there's only like, I just beat the game, and there's only like 9 missions to choose from. Now each mission has like, I don't know, 3 or 4 parts to it, or some mess. But the game is pretty short. I'm guessing that they banked on the multiplayer carrying the game for the campaign to be that short. I don't know.
Pilot, the IMC will
I was wanting to do
our only chance of survival
a video that kind of showcased both the mech combat and the on foot combat, but there's really not any that do that. Most of the missions are either one or the other. You're either in the mech, I mean you can get out of the mech, see? And he'll fight with you, but the fucked up part is he can also die with you, and he seems to die really easily when you're not in there. There's a trophy for taking out a Titan as a pilot, and now we're there's a trophy for taking out a Titan as a
sorry pilot, you're not going anywhere.
As a pilot, and you have to be pretty. The way I did it was I got the Titan to really low level, really low health, and then I jumped out and killed him real quick. Anyway, you got different abilities. You got different abilities. Like L1 is your shield, and it catches bullets and grenades and rockets and everything else, and it will throw them back at whatever you're aiming at, which is pretty cool. That's the electric smoke, which hurts mechs. It's pretty cool. There's different loadouts, but you have to find them. And what sucks is like you don't get the last one until the last mission. It's a minigun. The L1, R1, triangle, and down the core, all that changes based on which your loadout, what weapon is you're using, what loadout. You can't change any of that up. You just change which loadout you're using. And for the most part, they're all different between each one of them. Some of them carry over, like the multi-target missile system on R1. I think that's on one of the other ones. And then like the vortex shield, that's on another one. But I think that's the only ones. I can't remember. But there's a good variety to the weapons. Like this is a machine gun. Then there's one that's I can't think of what it's called. It's like a cannon or something is what it's called. It's basically a rifle. It's a single shot. Does a lot of damage. There's one that's a shotgun. There's one that's a minigun. There's one that's a laser gun. I can't remember what the other ones are, and it won't let me look at them because I haven't unlocked them on this playthrough. Even though I've beaten the game and loading it, still can't change them. But yeah.
If I had your Vanguard, this would be different.
And this is what happens when you activate a core. I'm not holding down the button, by the way. They automatically fire. I know the one for the minigun is a smart firing system. Anything that's on the screen, it locks onto, and it shoots like the smart bullets that automatically go towards whatever you're locked onto, which is anything on the screen. So and on that last mission, there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 Titans that you fight at one time. So it's pretty hectic. Like it's a really fun game. Anyway, as far as your life goes, as the mech, the bottom little blocks are your actual health, and then the top bar, which is not up there right now. The top bar is your shield. Also, the number of rockets you can fire changes as you use it. It starts off at like 8, I think is what it is. And then as you use it, the number goes down. But it's got a recharge time. That's all. If you don't use it a lot, you'll be able to fire 8 rockets at a time every time you use it. Because it, like, after you fire the first salvo, you can still do 8. And I don't remember what it drops to beyond that. If you keep shooting them, eventually you won't be able to use it at all until the recharge gets done.
Looks like you're going the wrong way, pilot.
I don't understand why there's batteries in there to fill your life up as the mech, because you can't get in there as the mech. Also, each of the loadouts has a different core salvo that you can shoot. Like I said, the minigun one is smart rounds, and just like the machine gun one on this one, there is no reloading. There's no reloading.
Pilot, this Titan weapon is an advanced design and may give us a tactical advantage.
See, now I have this one. That's the semi-auto cannon. Yeah, it's just like just a rifle basically. And as you see, it's got a particle wall. At least that one, unlike on this one, you have to hold L1 down. If you let go, he puts the shield down. Then you got to wait for it to recharge. But this one, you just press L1 and it puts the shield up in front of you. But it's a static shield. If you move, it stays there. The sonar lock reveals enemies in the area. And then tracking rockets. See, that one is full lock on required. That's the difference. See, this one you just hold down R1, and once you've locked on either as many as you want, or you've gotten all 8, you just let go of it. But this one you have to be locked on before it'll shoot. You see, it's salvo core, it guides missiles, and it's the same as a machine gun. It just fucking unloads them
New Titan weapon will be used
for like 10 seconds or some shit.
The IMC is well equipped with
Because the game is fun. It's got a little bit of challenge to it. That's why I say that. It may not. It may just be because I suck at first-person shooters. I'm pretty good at them on PC, but on
this will be useful in direct combat.
Yeah, console I suck. Hello, bitch.
Enemy Titan down. Salvo core ready. Pilot.
This is the salvo core system. It just fires fucking rockets everywhere. The game is kind of a buddy game as far as the mechs go. It's less mech and more buddy than a mech, because it keeps he's got your back. And then like the on foot sections are pretty much the same as any other first person shooter. Like I said, like every other first person shooter, just relax for a little bit, and you're really. I thought you could change what weapons you carried. I guess not. I guess you have like a regular weapon and then like you have your two-handed weapon and you have your sidearm.
I'm engaging hostile infantry. Sonar pulse activated.
See, he's still fighting because it was actually this area where I found out that your mech can die if you're not with him. I was farther into this level, and I hadn't. See, there he is right there. Really, somebody threw a flame star at me. Fucking cocksucker. That's what the flame stars do. It's like a fucking ninja star. Anyway, what I was saying, I was doing this level, and there are several spots where you're split up on this level, and you have to reunite with him, and there was like a whole bunch of enemies. He was on like the left side of the room, and I came in on the right side of the room, and we were like meeting up in the middle, and I was like, well, fuck it, you know, he can handle himself, he's a goddamn mech, get a guy, and then he got blown up. I was like, really? I'm sitting here fighting these dudes myself, and I'm fine, but you're a fucking mech and you
got
get blowed up. What the hell? I don't know if like his shield doesn't recharge or something.
Recommend you seek an exit.
But as far as the game goes, it doesn't do anything special as far as like just amazingness. Yes, I mean it's just a FPS with it's got a mech. I mean that's really about it. There's not a whole lot to it. But it's a good game. It's a very good game. One of the cooler things though is the
listen up. This is
get wall run.
What we have here in my
slide.
Friends is a failure to communicate.
Anyway, that's all I got. I just wanted to kind of show off this game. It's a very good game. Like I said, it's short, but if you are into multiplayer games, it might be alright for you because the multiplayer is pretty cool. But it's, I mean, again, nothing special about it aside from the mech gameplay.
Hey, what's up with Kay?
That's really about the only thing it does special is that it has a mech. But unlike most mech games, he's more of a buddy than he is a mech. I mean, he's still a mech, but I mean, I shot that motherfucker in the face. Anyway. That's all I got. I just wanted to show that. It's a good game. It's definitely worth checking out. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one.